Blue-teal cat kitten. Yes,
Okay.
it's beautiful.
Emergency power only.
Oh my gosh. Every time. Every single time.
What?
I'm not dying, so don't worry. I have to partially deconstruct and then reconstruct. Okay, so where we are, I'll give you a tour before we do any. Oh, actually, no. Because I gotta give everyone else a tour. Because I went and I changed the base's location again. Okay, so, hello everyone. Sucker55 here, and my cousin,
Hello.
Lisa. She's joining us for this episode. Maybe the next one, too. So, last time we left off, I was building on the other side of the skeleton of the dragon, but I decided that we needed to be able to see its face, so I changed its location from all the way over there.
It's beautiful.
Which is, it was just the other side of this area. It was over here where I had the old base. Well, the old base is up in the right area. This area that we're building in is called the Lost River.
It's beautiful.
It is. You don't want to touch the green. It's not safe. It hurts the character. Nope. It's called a brine pool. It's heavier water.
It's a pool in an ocean.
Yep.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it actually exists. It's when water becomes so heavy because of all the salt content, it just kind of pools at the bottom. It's an actual thing you can look up. So I made a bunch of gardens.
They're beautiful.
A bunch of stuff because these mushrooms here, pretty much all these plants, don't grow down here. So I took seeds from them and planted them down here. The only one that does grow down here are these.
What are those?
These are called gel sacks. I'm gonna take one. And do I have my knife on me? I do have my knife on me. But they're gel sacks. We can eat them. They're only +5 food and they're only +4 water. But they are edible in a pinch. If he's even gonna eat, I don't think he's gonna eat. Which is weird. What bug is that? Then I take my knife. I gotta pick up 2 of them because I gotta 1, 2, 3. And then I go and I replant the seeds. Creepvine, we've got bulb bush. I went and I grabbed a bunch of stuff. Only things that we don't have in here right now, but I think
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Gabe's feather, ghostweed, and the bloodvine. This is where all my storage is, all my minerals for building.
Empty, almost.
All of this stuff is for building. Each of these have things inside of them. This is my crafted, so things like glass and copper wire go in there. Can I eat the gel sack now? What? Why not? Okay, fine. Be that way. Up here we've got more extra storage for things that I run out of room for putting down there. We've got a garden. Can I eat these ones then? I can eat those ones. It won't let me eat these ones. Habitat builder, thermal blade, and nothing. Fine. We've got, that's a lantern tree. We've got Chinese potato. We've got marble melons. And there's another baby one of that. And up farther is the bedroom. We've got beds, got posters, got toys, Markiplier.
And a teddy bear. Or whatever that's going.
I'm gonna turn the volume up. There we go. But yeah. The devs went and put Markiplier in the game because he screams so much, I guess, and he was helpful in building this. He was one of the early access players that gave constructive criticism. And so they made a toy for him.
I don't know what that one is.
It's a Keep Calm kitty poster.
Yes.
With a space helmet. And yes,
even
we
though
have
it's
this.
Underwater.
Yep, we have this. Well, we were in space, but then we crashed on this planet,
into the ocean.
Yeah, because this planet is under quarantine, so it's quarantine enforcer weapon blasted us out of the sky, and we crashed on the top of this inactive volcano. If we had not hit that volcano, we all would have been dead. Because the creatures on the bottom of the volcano, they're huge and they're mean. There are still mean creatures on the top of the volcano. We have
There's like no land there but the volcano.
Yeah. Well, the volcano comes up to just below the surface level of the water. There are some areas that you can climb up, but there is one area that it just peaks up, and that's the mountain island. And then there are these creatures called floaters. Let's see
Okay.
And what they do, indigenous life forms, fauna, scavengers and parasites. These things, ancient floaters. They attach themselves to things, and they grow and they grow and they grow.
They look like jellyfish, but with a brain.
Yeah, and they grow and they lift things up out of the water. So we have this floating island. That's the second piece of land that's above the water.
Yes. They must be squishy, though.
Yep. It's really funny when you pick them up. They make this sound like when you pick up a balloon and you just kind of squish it around.
With water in it? Almost?
No, yeah, like when your hands are wet and you grab like a ball or a balloon, that squeaky sound.
Oh yeah, squeaky.
That's what they
even with
that's
Sharpie.
I have a fish tank. I haven't put anything in it yet.
It's sad. There's like a fish. You have a fish tank, but with no fish in it.
Oh yeah, this area.
Sad.
And we've got our observatory where we can come and just look at that beautiful
thing.
Yes. I'm just gonna take a screenshot. Is F11?
Those fish.
Yes.
Those fish.
Yes.
Why don't you get those fish? Put them in your fish tank.
I just might have to do that.
Yes. And then you got fish.
I do have this tank over here. I'm breeding these guys because they're good food. They're like, infected.
That is a weird looking tail though.
Yeah, they're kind of interesting.
Look at those tail.
The green polka dots on them, that's an infection. Because this world is under quarantine, there's this deadly virus going around killing everything.
It's like the COVID-19.
Worse.
You said it's not the COVID-19.
Yeah. It's a little worse. You only last a couple weeks with this virus, or a couple days, depending on your immune system, and then it kills you.
So then you lasted more than that.
It starts mutating. It starts mutating at first. We're going to pull that out, and we're going to hold this. You see my hand?
That just looks like something that I've seen before.
Yeah, this hand, it's all like, looks cracked, and it's all green veined, and it's got green pustules on it. The virus is starting to mutate us. Okay, we are the last step before we die.
What does mutating mean?
It means to change your shape. Your hand would be like this. It's fine.
Wait,
with the green
You
pustules.
can change it to anything. You can change.
Yeah, it tries to change your genetic appearance.
Cat. I don't know what that thing is. Though.
It tries to change you, but then you end up dying because it doesn't do it very well. Let's put those back on.
Oh, I've seen this video. It was about me and Dad. Well, I was at my dad's, and I was watching a video on his phone, on YouTube, on his phone, and I was watching 6. I don't know. I think it was 5 or 10. I don't know. The creatures in the ocean that are extinct. And there was this one. It was tortoise, whale. And looks like a dragon too. And then
I love when things do that. Just
it was
meshes
huge.
it together.
It was all together. It was huge. And look, it's so dead. I say, oh hell no, no.
I'm playing.
He made the weird face.
I started playing with a friend of mine online. It's called Dauntless. It has things like that. There's this one creature. It's like a buffalo bison, but it's got like a platypus tail, and it's got like kind of scales on it too.
It's half like what?
Half bison. Well, part bison, part platypus, part lizard. It was almost like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, a T-Rex, because it had little arms, so it couldn't really reach things. And here we go again.
Only
But
things
can I
that
get
were
into here?
close, like this far away.
And they're gone. Did I eat them or did they get put away?
Oh, and
I ate them.
well,
Okay.
there's this one thing I watched. There was this video I called, and it was called "The Ocean is Deeper Than You Think."
Oh yeah.
There's this zone is called the Scary Zone. Why would you call it that Scary Zone?
Well, this is the last river, so because she hasn't seen this game or anything, and we haven't really explored the entire area,
With
so
fish.
I believe we came from up there. We want to go in this direction? Maybe? Maybe. It does seem a lot darker today than normal. Okay. No, we don't want to go down there. That's the cove tree. That's the next area we need to go down.
It's blue.
It is.
Beautiful blue.
And it's very peaceful down there. These guys, they're jerks.
What the heck are these things?
Those are called river prowlers.
I would never like to see those things in real life.
I think it's maybe up this way, or this is the way we had just come. I don't know, I got turned around. So, there's no giant bones. Yeah, we had just come from up here. Those little creepy crawlies over there, they're called,
Deep down.
they're called,
Deep.
yeah, they're called blood crawlers. So yeah, you see how far we're going?
Yeah.
We are almost a kilometer underneath the ocean. It's got some nice creepy music going on.
Brine. I love that movie. Read and yeet. And oof. I yeeted a hot dog to the road once. It was fun.
What did that hot dog ever do to you?
Yeah, I don't know. It fell in the fedora on me. I was not happy. It was just, I cut it. I had a full hot dog. I broke it in half into little pieces. That piece fell on the floor, and then when I got outside, I just yeeted it onto the road.
Okay, so we're going to learn some information up here.
Loans. Best.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Yep. Well, of course there's organic stuff down here. We have skeletons, we have rib cages as proof.
What is that?
What, rib cage?
Yes.
That's your inside, this thing right here that holds your lungs and your
I
heart
did
and
not know
stuff.
that thing was called that.
Yeah, it's your rib cage. That's what
I
this
thought it was
is.
just called your abdomen.
Nope, that's down a little further. But we've got this.
No. Your ribs. That's what I thought it was.
So we've got this area, we've got this nice, beautiful fossilized
Beautiful.
creature.
Yes.
It is beautiful.
Yes. Yes.
We have someone even more beautiful,
Oh,
and he might chase us.
maybe.
I don't see
If
him.
you stay away from him, he won't chase you.
That guy, right there.
Yes, he's beautiful.
I'm gonna turn my light off. That is called a ghost Leviathan. He is huge. He's not as huge as this guy. He's mad at
That's
someone.
the boss. One's attacking me.
Yeah. Excuse you, sir. Go away.
You just hid. Oh,
I'm
now
going-
that's thing beautiful now.
Yeah, it's got these. You know what? You know
Dead.
what? Come here. Get away from us. Go away.
Whoa.
Fuck off!
Go away! You scary!
Oh no!
You scary to
Oh, no.
children.
Ah! We gotta get out of here. We're at 55.
That's
And I don't have
me.
I don't have my repair tool.
Speed up,
I don't want to lose my sea moth again.
and then you'll have to. Maybe you'll be stuck down there.
No, I have a submarine and I have a prawn suit. They can go deeper. This thing can only go up to 900. This
Because
game
if
is
it
a
goes
lot
any
deeper than
deeper,
that.
it'll crush.
Yes.
'Cause
We
that's-
are almost at its max crush depth. But yeah, the first sea moth
And then
that I built.
once you go one foot, like just like
Just
this much lower. One dent, you pierce it. Okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna go
starts.
back up.
It starts crushing itself, and the PDA lady, she goes and she tells you, "Warning,
Warning, warning! There has been a dent. You were going down too low."
Okay, I gotta go get my repair tool. I'm an idiot. We went exploring
Welcome aboard,
without
Captain.
any proper tools.
Okay. I never knew that could happen. When I haven't even ripped it like this. It's straight crash. Is it?
Okay, so here's all the stuff that we have. We even have spare battery. We don't need the builder
Beautiful.
tool right now. We have our repair tool. I'm gonna grab another battery just in case.
What secret pockets in here?
Lots of health kits because I'm not very smart. I like going up to creatures I should not be going up to.
With nothing that's health.
One. Okay, you're two. You're fine. Flashlight. Ah. My brain. There is nothing in there.
Sadness.
Very much so. Okay, so you're at 3, you're at 4, and you're at 5. Okay, there we go. 5. I'm sorry, little guppy. I didn't mean for them to get you that much. That was very bad of me.
Named it?
I named... Yeah. Like, you can actually do that. I don't have the moon pill... hello, Tila. I don't have the moon pool right now, but you can upgrade this. That's why this thing's red. I painted it, and it says little guppy on the side.
Beautiful.
Okay, now let's go back, because I want to scan that skeleton.
Hi.
Hello, Tila.
When I put my hand near them, sometimes they'll lick me, and then they'll just, when I do this, they just rub their head right against my hand, and then they just go on me like this.
Yeah, she's a very friendly cat. If you're sitting down and you're beside me, she's instantly all over you because it's just like, oh, Mom likes you. I like you.
No wonder.
I love you.
No wonder my cat always comes up to me and
That's
smells another cat and say, "Dear, we're supposed to." I say, "Spaz, no.
I love you too, but I'm allowed to pet others. It's not cheating.
Even though he loves to stick his tongue out when he gets mad in his evil face. I say,
Oh, you want evil face? She will go like, and
well, that's what Spaz
and
does.
she puts her ears back. And are you
This is what he
mad at
does.
me? I'm not doing anything. Don't be mad at
This is
me.
what he does. He always sticks his tongue out. Dude.
Don't be mad at me.
It's so funny.
I didn't do anything. You asshole!
I didn't do it. What did I ever do to you?
Get away from me!
Yes, you're safe now. Did
Kind
they
of.
turn invisible? Did they turn invisible?
They kind of do after a little bit. That's why they're called Ghost Leviathan, because...
Oh, I just saw one right. It was something right there.
Okay, we're gonna do this from in here. Have we scanned this thing yet? Okay, maybe we have.
And then
Well-
it comes right up behind you.
We've scanned him.
He's just trying. No.
Don't do it!
Don't you dare.
Okay,
Don't like you anymore.
but yeah, there's this area and it's all the way connected up here. So yeah, I think we did come over here and we're just like, oh, let's scan that thing and then let's leave. Because over here, there's another skeleton. Well, it's not, it's
Yes.
kind of its head.
It's
Oh.
every single skeleton has beautiful.
That huge thing right there, that's only 1/3 of its body length.
So, how many heads did it have?
It only had one, but the rib cage that you see,
Yeah.
that's not as long
what
as it
was
was.
that thing? What is those things?
These, they are called ghost rays. They are very friendly.
Okay.
Don't worry about them.
I like the one with the lights on, the green.
That one's sick.
What did that happen?
The virus. That's why this planet's under quarantine. Everyone's getting sick. Everyone's dying. This guy. This is
that thing?
it's a crab squid. His sounds are so amazing.
Okay.
And he's... Can you hear him?
Oh my god, yes.
Dude, look at us. Look at us. Come on. Do your thing.
Is he friendly? Well, that was like a...
Do your thing.
That was like a horror... When they do the lock, what the heck?
It has an EMP blast.
What does it do? What is it?
An EMP electromagnetic pulse. It cancels out all electronic devices. So if it hit us, it would have turned.
Which it did
would have.
hit you.
It would have gotten rid of our battery power. We would have been dead.
You'd be stuck down there forever.
No, only for a few minutes, which is nice. But then we have this large guy right here.
That's just beautiful, actually. Okay, I thought that was something with a tentacle. The one tentacle. I
Oh.
thought that was something creepy.
This
It's like,
thing.
no.
There were other creatures here before us. They were searching how to cure the disease because it has killed
But
billions
then they
of
died
bird
from
people.
the disease.
Unfortunately, yes, because
Except you're the only
skeleton-
one that survived.
no, because we crashed on this planet
Yeah.
after. We crash landed on this planet 1,000 years after they died. So this virus has been going around killing everything on this planet.
Wait,
For
are you about to
1,000
ride
years.
some of them? Or that are friendly?
Not in this game.
Oh, that's sad.
In the DLC slash sequel or whatever they're calling it, it's amazing work that they've got going on in it. So I would hope that it would be like a sequel because it's after all of this. They have a couple creatures that you can grab onto and you can ride them.
Yay.
This one, I'm not going to talk about like all the creatures and everything about that game.
God, I hate that sound. I'm so irritated now.
Because until that game comes out, because not everyone who's watching this has seen it,
No.
so I'm not going to spoil that for them. I am an anti-spoiler type person. If I'm playing the game, I will explain everything because you are watching this game,
Yes.
but we are not playing Below Zero, so I will not explain that.
Life Below Zero.
It's Subnautica Below Zero because
I remember this book. It was called 50 Below Zero. Yeah, I remember that book. It's still around somewhere. I haven't
Okay.
seen it for a while.
So what we're going to do is next we are going to grab the prawn suit and we are going to go explore, not that area, that's the disease research facility. That thing right there, the skeleton, is called a dragon, like a sea dragon Leviathan. He's huge. On this disease research facility, they plan to do research on this planet for...
Catch some of those fish.
And they were taking eggs from a bunch of the animals, a bunch of the fish,
Are
to
they cute
experiment
when they're
on.
babies?
Hmm?
Are they nice when they're babies? Or no? The mean ones.
I don't know, you don't see many babies here. That guy over there,
What the
that's a
heck?
warper.
What is that?
He's rude. We'll go near him though, so that you can see what he does. But this alien facility, they had taken a bunch of eggs from different creatures. Okay, just do that then.
He
I was
teleports.
I was coming to
He's
see
like
you.
Enderman in Minecraft.
Just gone.
Poof.
um,
Except the weird sound. The one is all the way over there now.
yeah. Dude, come back. I thought there was like 3 of them down here at one point. Come on.
Wait. Look down.
Oh. There's another one. There we go. That's what they do. They teleport you. And then you get confused. Oh, did you come out right underneath of me?
Yep.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Rude.
How rude.
Don't come up behind people like that.
Or underneath.
No, you're not allowed me. We're not those type of friends.
No, no one does. No one would like to be Jeff one. No. Only the nice ones would.
The thing about them, though, we've already learned this in the game, so I can talk about it a bit more. They're part organic, part synthetic. They are kind of like androids. The creatures
I am
of...
an android. Under the water.
They are quarantine enforcer units. They were built to kill all creatures with the disease so that it didn't spread. They're still working even 1,000 years later. So let's go and top up on food and water, and then we're gonna go deeper. Do. Munch. Potatoes. Munch. You, we don't have yet to deal with. We got to do that. I'm gonna
What's
plant
that
the
thing?
seeds. This?
Yeah.
It is my sea glide. When I'm underwater, I pull it out.
I
and
thought that
can
said
go.
seagull. Sea glide. Seagull.
So yeah, food's important. We're gonna drop down a bit. We have some. Is it in here? Nope. Out of that. It's over here. Oh, darn it. I thought we had more salt. We apparently do not have more salt.
What's the cat playing with this
Oh.
tag?
We're gonna do it this way then. Hey fishies, I'm stealing a bunch of you.
What do they look like when they're babies?
Just smaller versions of them. Of what these guys are. Come here. I'm stealing.
I like when animals are babies. They're cute.
They are.
Yes.
What?
The best of them all when they're babies is a baby dragon. Oh, well, I drew an ice dragon. It took almost 3 hours. It took me 3 hours to draw that. Yeah. And then for the, yeah, it was hard.
Okay.
Lots of details.
I am taking a lot of precautionary stuff with us because we're going deeper.
All the way down.
Power cells. Because there are things that we don't have. We should have. Okay. Now we gotta go up into the submarine. I named it the Megalodon.
Yes, the Megalodon.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Thank you. So yeah, I named it the Megalodon after a giant shark.
Yeah. The Meg. I've watched the Meg. It was funny though. Okay, at the end was so. How did the dog survive? I still don't get that. Right?
Okay, what do we have in our storage? We have more water. We have more health packs. Perfect. I'm going to put its things like that in there. And that should be good. Okay, here we go. Now the green stuff, the green brine, you don't want to take the, here's what's underneath the brine. You don't want to take the sea moth under here because it'll hurt it. This guy doesn't seem to care.
The heck?
What is this? Oh, hey guys, we found more copper. One minute.
What is that thing?
We've been recording for 28. We're gonna go into the blue stuff, and then we're going to.
The blue stuff.
No, don't do that. We have
Wrong button.
a grappling hook, and we have a drill arm. So if we run out of copper, guys, we've got more down here. Okay, now where are we going?
So you can't
That
go
way.
down there without that thing.
No, because this thing right now, it can go to 900.
So
Are you serious? Only
can
900? Why are we only going to 900?
So you can only go down with that thing down there, but not when you're not in there. You die.
No, the sea moth will crush and die. Our human character, for some reason, that doesn't happen for him. Okay. Do we not have
Welcome aboard,
your
Captain.
depth module in you on suit depth?
Beautiful hair.
What do we do to get to the next step? We need kyanite. Okay, we don't have kyanite yet. That's why we gotta go down. So we gotta go get kyanite. You, what am I taking out of you? No, not the storage. Not the power cell. No, not that either.
Give it a
Oh
stick,
my
I get you.
gosh. I do. Okay, one.
Because I had this new hairdo I want to show you.
Okay. I'm gonna start walking down to the next area. Will you do that?
Once I first did this, because I just got this idea in my head. So I did this one day. I showed Mom and said,
It looks, she's like, that looks stupid. I said, no, that's not. I'm doing this when I'm not stupid. And I hope she, when I see my eyes, when it's like bothering my neck, I just do this.
Beautiful. Most of it's not long enough. This part's not long enough though.
Yeah.
When that grows and
Back
I'll just,
here usually isn't
when
long
it
enough.
all of this back here goes get longer, then I'll put it all up. Right now it's very thin.
So we are now at the blue brine. The blue brine, for some reason, we can go into. If we did this, our character would be hurt in the green. We're not hurting that one though. But we are going past this area. This is the giant cove tree. It has ghost Leviathan eggs growing inside of it.
Oh my god, that looks so beautiful. Cause the color.
Up and down we go.
Now I have no hair. I put it all behind.
It's gone.
Yes.
There's no existence. Up,
The
up,
hair doesn't exist anymore.
No. Fudge cakes. Go over here. Get everything back. And let's go up. We need to go up. We need to go that way. I got turned around. This way, please. Let's try not to land on the ghost ray.
Well, and I was telling my mom that when we move into a bigger house and get my own room, and I'm gonna go get a fish, okay? With glowfish. I love my glowfish. They're the best. And then I get everything that glows in the dark.
Bioluminescence. That's what everything down here
I like
has.
that.
Excuse you? You're not allowed to be in the floor.
It goes
That's not-
right into the floor. That's not how this game works.
Well, I guess that's why it's called Ghost Ray.
Right?
You can just phase through everything.
Well, a ghost phase into anything. They go through you. If it's a tiny, tiny ghost, it goes through the computer. And then you're wondering how it glitches.
Okay, I haven't been down here. I've seen other people go down here. I haven't been down here yet.
You're just left out.
Yeah.
I hate when I have. Everyone in my school got ripped jeans, and I was the
Okay,
only
watch
one
the
with no-
temperature. Meow. Okay, now we have to be careful down here. There's some magma rays. There are certain creatures down here.
Is that thing?
These? Or that?
Yes, that.
That one? That's just more of those plants that were up over there. What are we doing? I was gonna do a thing, now I can't remember what thing I was gonna do. Okay, down we go. We are now entering the inactive
zone.
the inactive lava biome.
Yes, the lava biome.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I don't want those things on my hair.
This is what everybody in my class did. In my daycare. They put their hair up like this. See? Like this.
Don't you do it! Don't you do it, Warper!
And then they just put their hood up.
I saw that Warper coming for us. I'm like, don't do it. You don't want to do that. I'm busy. So I just took off.
Doing something.
I just took off all the signals for the beacons of where our base and everything is. We don't need those at this moment. We are searching for a blue crystal. It is called kyanite.
I'm gonna go back.
Okay. Okay, well this episode we gotta leave right here anyway, because we're running over time. So, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have been enjoying, and I will see, she'll probably be here. We will see you in the next episode. Bye.